Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel, Starseeded Chloe. This is your higher vibes reading for the month of December, from, well, really now till January this time. So, infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. What's going on for Gemini? So this reading is going to be like higher vibes, what's going on. It's about you, but love, work, whatever will come up. But also at the end of the reading, I check your relationship with each sign. So Gemini, Sagittarius, Gemini and Scorpio, Gemini and Cancer, every sign that you could possibly be dealing with. So that could relate to your family situation, romantic, work situations. It's just really the connection that we're looking at in that bit of the reading. So this is a more angel-y reading. That's why it's called higher vibes, because we're trying not to get into, you know, the low ones. Let's keep it high. But I will still be doing who's connecting with you reading, which is going to be a shorter version. This is going to be like a longer read. Okay, so Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Infinite Source, Truth, Knowledge and Wisdom only, please. Okay, so Gemini, where's Gemini at now? What's the energy? Oh, around Gemini, you've got 2 cards. So you're wishing for a fire sign. Okay, so yeah, you want emotional fulfillment. You probably will get your wish, but the Lovers card, there you are, Gemini, and Scorpio card, change your life, which is the Tower. You'll get your wish, but there'll be some kind of crazy, shocking revelation. It'll probably come about in a way that you don't expect in regards to a fire sign. If this is you, Gemini, it could just be saying that, you know, you feel very in your power at the moment, and you know what you want. You're keeping your eyes on the bigger picture. You may be wishing not for a fire sign male, but for certain things, and you're keeping your eyes on the big picture, and you're not worrying about the small details. Small details, small minds. You know, your dreams are big, your goals are big, so you're keeping it much more expansive. Okay, so this one's got to be kind of quicker, because I feel like these reads can get a bit too long anyway, but this has got to be kind of quicker because I've got something else to do. So what's the energy that's carrying Gemini through December to January? Again, 2 cards. Like, that's just me pulling them. So I see you letting go of things that don't serve you, and you could be letting go of a man that you have emotions for, love feelings for, but the love has changed, or a man that isn't emotionally opening up to you, or this person, or it could be male or female, because, you know, this is a feminine energy as well. But this person could be kind of emotionally manipulative as well. So you could be cutting cords with this person. So what's going on for Gemini? Oh my gosh, why do I keep pulling 2 cards for Gemini each time? Wow, that's so crazy. You're the sign of duality, so you get 2 cards. So I feel like, yeah, the energy that will be carrying you through the month of December into January will be really releasing and letting go of petty BS or emotional manipulation. You know what you want. You know the sort of partner that you want to attract into your life. Somebody who's assertive, they've got their shit together, they're very sexy, not some crazy person who's not opening up, or somebody who is, you know, being over the top with their emotions. So with the Queen of Ariel there, I feel like you're definitely nurturing yourself at this time. You may have had some sort of long-term commitment with the King of Gabriel, or a water sign, some sort of emotional fulfilling situation with this person. Also, yeah, you could be in that sort of commitment, or you could be meeting somebody like that. It's like you're getting yourself ready to meet your life partner for a lot of you, if you're not in a relationship already. But if you are in a relationship, you are more than likely connecting with a fire sign, or an air sign, or earth sign, or water sign. So take your pick. I see some truth and clarity coming towards you in regards to the situation that upset you and hurt your heart, and you may be deciding to let go of that. Now, you may not even be deciding to let go of that person. This could be you not showing your emotions, being emotionally manipulative, thinking more than you're feeling, and you're deciding to let go of that and actually embrace what you went through, embrace the pain and heal from it and move on. And this could allow you to get into a situation that's much more committed and stable in regards to a relationship. So you may be considering an alternative approach in your relationship, and there'll be a lot of people around you that are giving you advice, you know, really good advice and counsel. So yeah, there's some sort of new idea coming to you. It's not going to be completely smooth the whole way through, because I feel like you've got your eye on something, you know what it is that you want, but just keep pushing forward and you will definitely make it, and you'll be releasing something. You see that dove there? It's like a sign of peace. Peace is definitely coming towards you, especially in regards to a long-term relationship. It will get more committed, more stable. You'll get more of what you want, more of what you expect. Somebody who shares the same morals and values. Number 5 resonates with the 5th house, the sign of Leo, your heart chakra, and romance. So yeah, definitely be getting some of that through. So what else is going on for Gemini? Okay, upright or reverse. Upright. So you may have been waiting on a soulmate to come back to you and reunite with you. This person could have more than one person on the go, or you may have. You definitely are soulmates, okay? You've got the 6 of Raphael and the Lovers card. This person somehow affected your day-to-day life and they stopped things from moving forward for you. That isn't because they were consciously doing that, but you could have just been placing a lot of energy into this situation. But you're going to reach a point where you need to make a decision, and you may find yourself going back to this person, going back to something. You may have children with this person as well. Or what else? You may be a bit nostalgic about the past, longing for a certain feeling that you had when you first met this person as well. But yeah, you're going to have to make a choice in regards to this situation. So with Knight of Ariel, I feel like someone could be being a bit stubborn. That could be you, Gemini, digging your heels in a bit. In regards to finances, you need to change something. You need to do something new. There's something that you're holding on to that's causing you heartache and bringing your finances down. If you want to bring it up, you've got to let go of something, okay? There's a stubborn kind of energy. Come on, Knight of Ariel with on top of the Hierophant, which is divine guidance. That's stubborn. But I feel like, you know, there'll be people around you to show you that and tell you that and let you know, come on girl, come on guy, you're just being like stubborn, you need to let go of this, keep it moving, move it forward. So what else is there for Gemini? Okay, so the Empress card, I love this all over here, because it's like you may be using something that you've learned from the past to create something. You could be working on something that has a link to children or motherhood or something like that, but whatever it is, it's going to work out pretty well for you, and it's slowly going to set you up and go into something more stable, because the 3s are all about before we get to the 4, where we're learning to have stability. We've made a decision, and you know, we're taking on more perspectives than just one perspective. So yeah, I feel like you'll have a lot of resources available for you, but you'll be letting go of whatever this is over here, this heart rate, because that's messing with your money. It's hard for you to let go of this situation though, because even though you may release it, the situation hasn't completely ended, okay? I still feel like you could be in a little bit of a love triangle here. This person could have a child for you. You could be having 2 baby mums, or you could be a baby mum and there's another baby mum involved, or something along those lines. You could be dealing with Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus. Again, Taurus energy is very strong, but that's just a very stubborn kind of vibe. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, any sign, okay? Any sign. But yeah, so with the Queen of Pentacles, you're definitely nurturing an idea, and it's going to pay off for you. It is. You just got to make some decisions in regards to your life, your love life, and just your life in general. I feel like for some of you guys, with the 6 of Cups as well, you may be feeling a little bit overwhelmed when it comes to the children, but you're going to get that under wraps. Some support will come in for you when it comes to childcare and stuff like that. So 3 of Michael, yeah man, you got to heal from this. It's only you that is kind of holding yourself back. Sorry Gemini, I'm not blaming you, but you're being stubborn, and I think you're going to come to that realization with the Ace of Michael. So anything else? Last card. Okay, reverse or upright? Reverse. It's this, okay? You know you need to let go of it. You know that this isn't helping you and it's making you feel not so hot. You're not feeling yourself. You're not feeling so great. You don't feel like people are recognizing you for your achievements and whatnot. But you can't seem to close that door at the moment. But like I said, with the World card there, it's not closing up just yet. This person may be closer to you than you like, because upright can suggest being at a distance, but also you may want to travel and those plans are halted for whatever reason. I feel like it could be something to do with Christmas, or like a specific event, or the way you do certain things, because you know you have to spend Christmas with a certain person or certain family members. You may not be able to travel, or yeah, something like that. But I feel like for business and stuff, things will move forward for you, but not as much as they could if you were able to really put out that white flag, that dove, and say, I surrender, you know, I surrender, I am hurt, this really doesn't feel good, I'm just going to embrace this pain, then let it go. I don't know if you're actually doing that. You want to do that, but it's something very stubborn. But anyway, so love cards, what's going on? Healing family issues. Forgiving and learning. Give your relationship a chance. So some of you may be struggling to actually give your relationship a chance, because as much as you're trying to surrender, you may still really be hurt and not really be able to let go of things in the past. But yeah, family healing is coming towards you for the month of December into January. What else is there? Healing family issues, forgiving and learning. Let's clarify. So you'll be healing family issues. That's what you're wishing to do. You want to heal family issues, then just move on. Oh, drop the card. Yeah, you want a fresh start and emotional fulfillment. You want to take that 9 into a 10, and you know, have like a completion. I feel like, not that you want a fresh start, I feel like you want a fresh start in the same situation. You don't want somebody new. That's not what I'm getting at all. Forgiving and learning. Yeah, forgiving and learning is a process, okay? You can't just put the white flag up and be like, I surrender and now I know everything and I'm over it. It's a process, it takes time, so it isn't going to happen instantly. But I do see you guys giving your relationship a chance with this soulmate and things working out for you with them. Getting to know each other. Okay, so getting to know each other, you may be waiting for this person to open up to you, or there could be a little bit of an argument. At the moment, you may be feeling good. You could be connecting with a Leo, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius again. But I feel like as well, the eclipse that's happening in January is really going to affect your life in some way and get things moving for you. So you may be at a place where there's a bit of an elephant in the room. You've said things to this person, they said things to you. This is more in December, January, okay, with this. Sorry, I keep forgetting you can't see the cards. With that kind of energy there. But I feel like definitely, you know, you guys will heal and get over it. There may be a lack of spark in the relationship, a lack of like flirting and fun at the moment, but I feel like you still have hope for this situation. Soulmate in reverse. So this is probably a karmic soulmate. King of Wands keeps showing up here, so this energy is really strong in your chart. This person could have, I feel like this person has hope for your situation, but give me a clarifier. Okay, so this person has hope for your situation, but they're very, very stuck in their ways, so they could be quite hard to deal with. They may be bringing in some offer of commitment, but with the soulmate card in reverse, you may be questioning whether this is the right move for you to make, but you have hope for the relationship. It's kind of weird. So yeah, you'll be getting to know each other on a different level. You'll be knowing things about them. Or alternatively, you're waiting for them to open up, okay? But you're still hoping. You're still hoping. You may be waiting for them to open up. They're not really opening up the way you'd want them to. And the flirting ain't there the way you want them to, the way you'd want it to be. But you're just still waiting. Oh, sorry, I was meant to look at the top of the deck. You will get there, but slowly and surely with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so Page of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Ace of Wands is dropped out in reverse. So you may be making moves towards this person, or they're making moves towards you after some sort of hurt, but there's no new beginning. The spark isn't there the way it used to be, especially when it comes to intimacy. So that could be a little bit of a downer for some of you, but I definitely feel as though you've got some protection on you. You had the Sun and the Star card and the Nine of Cups, so it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter how things go, but no matter how things kind of seem, I feel like you're kind of on the right path. And there's like, you've got the Wish card twice, you've got the King of Wands twice, so whatever this is over here with the King of Wands and the Nine of Raphael, you will get it. Like, that's a pretty strong sign to me, but it just won't happen overnight. It takes time. Knight of Pentacles, you're moving towards it slowly, and Wheel of Fortune in reverse, but you don't lose hope, because you know that somehow, you know that. So yeah. Okay, so the angels are with you, lovingly helping you speak your truth. I feel like at this time you could be very, very empowered, Gemini, to say what's on your mind, and deliver messages in a diplomatic and fair way. So your throat chakra is popping at the moment. Sorry, I'm just trying to tidy up as well, because, you know, we've got to keep things moving. This is what coffee does for me. It changes my life. Anyway, solar plexus chakra. So as much as you're speaking your truth, and there's part of you that knows that this is going to work out for you, there's another part of you that's like, alright, this is what it's like for me. You get caught between fate and creation. So you don't want to pursue something if you believe it's not for you, but then at the end of the day, you're the one creating your own reality. So anything that you decide is for you. There's no wrong or right, it's just an experience. But at the same time, you're like, I don't want to do the wrong thing. But then I feel like a lot of you will understand what I'm saying in regards to law of attraction and creating your own reality and whatnot, because you would have seen it for yourself. Like, you would have noticed this playing out. A lot of you are light workers, but you're just not feeling in your power at the moment. So speak it up, speak it into existence, because it will happen for you. It's safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. It's safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in love and service to the divine. Activate that King of Wands energy within you, because you guys are really powerful. You are the sign of duality. You kind of really resonate with the earth. So I feel like for a lot of you, you are really strong here, like in this lifetime. Gemini is good at manifesting because they're in the moment. They don't overthink things. They think a lot. They do think a lot, but like, you know, some signs like Virgo will go over every painstaking detail before they even take action. Gemini thinks, but they also take action on things. Sometimes they take action without thinking, sort of, but yeah. Or not thinking things through enough, just kind of going over it. But that's how you manifest really well. So yeah, man, step into that King of Wands. Whatever it is that you want to do that's got you feeling good, got you feeling empowered, go for it. Okay, so we're going to do your connection with each sign. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Infinite Source, Truth, Knowledge and Wisdom only, please. What's the connection with each sign? Aries, Taurus, Cancer. Each sign, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, what is the connection? So yeah, there is some sort of upset or something, but I feel like you will be getting over it and stepping back into your own power by nurturing yourself, nurturing the situation, beautifying yourself, your house, your home. Make sure to get out. Do not sit in your house too much, okay? Don't do that, because that will give you time to do that thing. Sorry, I'm just picking up cards. That will give you time to do that thing where you think too much and don't take action. Take action. Stop just thinking and sitting there, okay? Okay, so Gemini and Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini and Aries. So for some of you, you're dealing with some sort of, I don't want to say third party, third party situation with an Aries. High Priestess to me ain't no third party. She's a mistress. She's the other woman. You know about her. You know who she is. You may not know what she looks like, but you know, you sense that there's somebody else involved in this situation, okay? With the Six of Cups in reverse, there may be children involved as well. For some of you, you want a reunion with somebody that you used to know, or somebody that you've had children with. Your guidance may be telling you something about a situation that involves children, but you're trying not to cause a upheaval or cause big drama. But I feel like somebody's lying. I feel like you know that somebody's lying. It could be you, Gemini, lying. But I feel like you know that there's possibly a man that you're connecting with is lying about children. But this person or you may be trying to really avoid a big fallout. So yeah, that's your Aries and Gemini. How's that gonna be in like January? Just one card. Something that needs to end, but it ain't gonna end. It's a slow, drawn out, painful death. Is that like it just needs to go away, but it's kind of hard. So sorry, but it's only for like January. Don't get too bogged down by it. That could be one moment in one day. Do you know what I mean? Time is kind of hard to work out. Okay, let me take some of this because I'm feeling a little bit high. Okay, so Taurus and Gemini. Arguments. Oh, 2 cards. Trying to avoid argument. Having an argument, then trying to avoid an argument, then making up. Thinking, I've got to make a decision. And the decision leaves you feeling less than hot. Why? Because you may be juggling 2 people with this Taurus, or this Taurus is juggling 2 people with you. There ain't really no commitment there as well, but why are you still with this person? Because they're cute and you like the way they look and they send you nice messages and they may buy you gifts as well. Okay, that's just what I see with Taurus. There's some arguments there, make up, break up. Yeah, in the end, I don't see you feeling so victorious, because I feel like you may have to choose one person over the other, but you kind of like them both. Gemini and Gemini. So some of you are not feeling the same way that you used to in regards to a Gemini. Now this could just be Gemini with any connection as well, or it can be seen as Gemini and Gemini. So there may be a man that's in your life that you have feelings for, the emotions there, but you may just not feel the exact same way that you once did. Yeah, that may be kind of difficult to deal with. And I feel like you have to defend yourself against them. This person could be emotionally manipulative or emotionally closed off. You take your pick, you know what it is. I see messages or communication coming in. There may be sudden action after a period of feeling kind of stuck. I feel like you may have quite a few options as well. A lot of people coming at you. A lot on your plate. But I feel like there'll be sudden movement, but then you'll go into waiting. So you're coming up to a 10. You got 7, 8, 9, like in that order. So for a lot of you that are dealing with a man or even a female that you have strong feelings for, depending on who you are, what you're into, you're coming to some sort of completion with this person. Or if you're dealing with a Gemini, yeah, you're coming to some sort of completion with this person. Reaching a 9, we just need the 10. So you're now waiting on them. And I feel like there could have been an argument in messages. Like you defend yourself, then the messages start flying back and forth. And before you know it, you've said something that's making you feel like, I wish I never said that. And they've said something that's making them feel like, I wish they'd never said that. It's a bit like an elephant in the room. You feel a little bit defeated. You feel a little bit meh. But it is what it is. Okay, so Gemini and Cancer. Gemini and Cancer. So a lot of you are going back to a Cancer, even though in the past you have been feeling a bit sad. Some of you are depressed, that's why you're going back to the Cancer. Okay, so upright or reversed. Reverse. Some of you had a home with a Cancer. Check out Cancer's reading, because the same sort of thing come up for Gemini. I said, Cancer, I wouldn't go there. And for you, it's like, I wouldn't really go into this, but I feel like you guys are already in it. But yeah, so for some of you, you may have had a relationship with this person, or there just will never be that kind of relationship. There ain't no stability between you and a Cancer. The Sun in reverse, upright or reverse. You're depressed because the love ain't there. You don't feel the same way you used to. They don't feel the same way they used to. Ace of Cups in reverse. it ain't gonna get committed. Like, the love's just kind of dried up and gone. You guys need to get back to source, get back to connecting with your source self and your own self, and get some love for yourself going on. Why is this Strength card in reverse? This situation's got you feeling weak in the knees. But yeah, they don't love you no more. They don't love you no more. The Empress in reverse in this particular deck, her sign of Venus points directly to the sign of Gemini. In reverse, she don't love you no more. This person don't love you no more. So yeah, the Cancer that you're dealing with, that could be Venus, Sun, Moon, rising. They ain't feeling you the way they did. So yeah, man. Okay, so Gemini and Leo. Oh, toxic. Don't love you no more. Person's in their feelings, but somebody's lying. Okay, so this is a karmic connection. Okay, you and this person need to get back to source and concentrate on yourselves, because this ain't going nowhere. Okay, it's just pulling you in, but you really don't need to be there. It's very materialistic. It's about money, sex, addictions. You know, it's not really the vibes that you want in your life. But somebody is in love here, so you could be really in love with this Leo, or this Leo could be really in love with you. Somebody has a lot of feelings. Okay, they may not love you anymore like that, but they still have feelings in regards to somebody being cheeky, sneaky, lying. So you, Gemini, could have been this cheeky, sneaky, lying one, or you could have feelings for a cheeky, sneaky, lying Aries / Leo, or you know, this Leo wasn't what they appeared to be, and you wanted to drop the burden of dealing with them. But yeah, but you still have feelings for them, but you don't love them no more. And you know this ain't just not with the Leo. Come on, just leave it alone. You know it ain't going nowhere except for Burden City. So yeah, I feel like when I say they want to drop this burden, you want to drop this connection. Okay, so Gemini and Virgo. Try to be really quick now, I've got to go. Okay, so this situation's going to a place where somebody isn't seeing the full picture. I feel like somebody could be concentrating on the big picture and they're ignoring the smaller details in regards to a connection with a Virgo. It's got you feeling less than hot, and this person could be pissing you off because they could be the one that keeps bringing up all the small details, and you're like, listen, let's just focus on the big picture. Let's see how we're going to do this. Some of you guys could have gone into business as well. But I feel like there's a lack of clarity around the situation. And yeah, someone's not feeling in their power because the Virgo keeps bogging you down with the small details. You're not getting wish fulfillment with them. And it's funny how that was for Leo, but I feel like it's also in here. And you may want to drop a connection with a Virgo as well. Gemini and Libra. Gemini and Libra. Okay, balance. Libra's in her power. In his power. Well, it's obviously a girl. But yeah, and they got their card there as well. So I feel like things are equal and balanced and fair in this relationship, whether, you know, you're winning or the Libra's winning. I shouldn't say winning, but yeah, I feel like your Libra could have a wandering eye and find it hard to keep certain body parts where they should be. And there may be a third party in this situation, but I feel like you know about this. Why is that Justice card there? Okay, it could be you, Gemini, that has you could have two Libras on the go. You could be, especially for male Geminis, this is you can't really seem to keep you know, you got a high libido basically and a wandering eye. So 5 of Swords. Yeah, man, you're rushing in and out. I feel like with the Libra, you may be restarting something with a Libra after taking a break from them. But Justice. Yeah, you're coming back around to a Libra, but I feel like you've already got somebody else as well. Or you had somebody else and you're still coming back around to them and they're cool with it. Or for Gemini women, it could be vice versa. Libra could have had somebody else on you, but you're coming back around, or they came back around to you. But I don't know. I feel like it's a funny commitment. This could be an open relationship. They could know, and not really business. Each to their own. However you want to do things is how you want to do them. But that's what I kind of feel like. Some of you may have a marriage with a Libra. You may have a marriage with a Libra, but it's like an open marriage or something kind of mad. Even if you didn't go into it saying that and they never agreed to that, or you never agreed to that, that's what it is. Okay, so Gemini and Scorpio. Yep, Gemini and Scorpio. Okay, so no communication. Because there ain't no balance, the feelings aren't equal in this relationship. They don't love you, Gemini. They don't see no future with you. The offer was rejected. Somebody stopped waiting. And 8 of Swords. They come out of their head about you and they're looking for new options elsewhere. They're multi-dating. They're trying to see other people. Or you are doing that with them. So Gemini and Sagittarius. Oh, Page of Wands. There's messages going on. Gemini and Sagittarius. Oh, relationship. Okay. There could be some sort of commitment here. There's with the Page of Wands, there's definitely like a spark and attraction between you guys. 7 of Cups, you still may have many options, or they may still have many options. There's some sort of illusion around this person. This relationship is strong though, as with Libra as well, because you know their cards coming up and they're in their power in this relationship. So the Sagittarius may have the upper hand, or you may have the upper hand, but I feel like there's a commitment here. And there's like an array of options. Money may not be so great with this Sagittarius though. Or it's like you're in a relationship, but yeah, I feel like you're just in a relationship. Why is that 9 of Pentacles here? Some of you could be having angry messages in regards to money. Yeah, you want a car, something to do with your car possibly, or about moving forward. You want money for your car, or they want money for their car, or something like that. But they may not want the money for that because there's some sort of illusion. It's something that they should stay away from. I feel like, yeah, you're getting balance in the situation, but financially this situation could be a little bit draining for you. But I feel like it's definitely a relationship and it's kind of committed, Gemini and Sagittarius. So, or they want to use your car and it's starting to piss you off or something like that. So Gemini and Capricorn. Okay, so you've let go of any worries about any secrets. Some of you may have been worrying about something that you didn't know about, but you said, you know what, I'm going to leave it. If it's going to come out, it's going to come out. Some of you may be hiding something from your Capricorn and you're making shit up, okay. And you're saying when it's going to come out, it's going to come out. Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody's emotionally immature here and they're not expressing themselves, which is leaving you or the Capricorn feeling hurt. Gemini and Aquarius. Okay, so somebody's looking back at the past, a past home life, a past family situation, could have children involved in this. You're going to get over the past, but I feel like you're not going to be open to a connection with an Aquarius currently because they could have been given to more than one person, or you don't feel like it's equal in a relationship with an Aquarius. You may be given more in regards to home, money, children, and you're not into it anymore. Gemini and Pisces. Okay, upright or reverse? Upright. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, you're moving on, you know, you're at a crossroads in your life and you're trying to leave the past where it is, trying to move towards a better future with a Pisces after some sort of hurt or heartbreak. Yeah, you're leaving it behind, you're moving on. Some of you are missing an opportunity or letting something go. With the Queen of Pentacles, you're nurturing yourself. You're coming to the end of a cycle. You're leaving things where it's meant to be. It don't mean that the relationship's over, but for some of you, the relationship could be over. But for others of you, you're actually like reigniting the relationship. Yeah, getting more stable. Five of Pentacles. For some of you, you're giving somebody almost like a timeout after they've done you wrong, with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups showing up. Not Three of Pentacles, with the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups showing up, there definitely could have been a third party here with a Pisces. You're moving on from it. You got options. You're leaving this cycle behind you. So thank you for watching the reading. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video, like the video, and I love reading your comments. Take care. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.